Hey,
Hey everyone, I am Willow of Pixie Retreat,
and I'm Tree.
and welcome back to See You Next Thursday. We thought we'd just pop on for a few minutes and talk about the latest 369 Medical Medium Original Liver Cleanse that we do monthly, that we lead monthly, and this will be for us, this will be our 13th one in the last 18 months. Kind of like, which should say something. If it wasn't doing something, we wouldn't keep doing it.
And so we do three informational preliminary Zooms prior to the cleanse, actually starting on Saturday, October 11th. It's 9 days, Saturday to the following Sunday, with a 2-day come off if you so choose to do so. We do it.
It's optional,
Yeah.
but we always suggest that you do it because it's kinder to your system to gently come off of a cleanse rather than just diving back into what you might have been doing prior to it.
And we do the cleanse when the cleanse is actually happening, the 9 days, we have daily Zoom check-ins where we're walking you through it. We're being a cheerleader. We're answering any questions.
We're breaking down when we're moving into the next phase. So there's the 3, which is 3 days, the 6, which is 3 days, and the 9, which is 3 days. And those are really, really important days, I think, to pop on if you can, because we're really breaking stuff down and answering questions and making sure that everybody's on the same page so that they can get really outstanding and wowing results.
We share tons of information, lots of recipes, grocery lists, etc. There's just a lot of really beautiful info to garner to carry forth with you on your healing journey, because this cleanse really does work. And it is, yes, a liver cleanse. I also consider it to be a reset and a reprogramming
I do too.
of my brain and of my body and of the way that I eat and the way that I look at food and what the healing hydrating foods are, what the troublemaker foods are, and why the healing hydrating foods are so much more beneficial for our systems than the troublemaker foods, which are the ones that can lead to symptoms turning into something chronic, etc.
Yeah, there's 5 groups of the troublemakers, and the first group is they just straight up feed pathogens, viruses, bacteria, bad bacteria. They're hardcore, and most of us double down on this first group of foods. So it's really eye-opening, and it really is not just a cleanse, it really is a reset and a rewiring.
And it really works. It really provides ease, it provides relief. You don't go hungry, you're eating and drinking throughout the whole time. Your adrenals are supported, so you're not gonna have energy crashes. You sleep great, you have a glow up in your skin.
You're eliminating stuff that no longer is necessary in your system. You know what I'm talking about?
Toxins, unproductive
Shit.
bacteria, old petrochemicals. I mean, what are those? Like, I mean, you smell gas at the gas station?
Well, petrochemicals are on our clothing. I mean,
Or
so much clothing
deodorants
is
and
made with
makeup.
oil, with petrol, and so most of us are walking around wearing spandex. Well, guess what? You're basically it's petrochemicals getting into your skin. I'm not going to say that I don't wear spandex sometimes. I do.
You do?
But yeah, I just wore spandex to the gym.
Oh, right, not
Yeah.
like Spanx. That's what I was thinking.
Well, I mean,
Not that
I'm
there's
not
anything wrong with
opposed to
Spanx.
some Spanx. Or Skims or Yummy or whatever the brand is you're
Right?
into.
Yeah.
Not opposed.
No, for sure.
Just
But,
saying they're not the best things for us.
Yeah, it's just a lot to think about in this day and age, how to not have these toxic heavy metals in our bodies. But, you know, as many times as we do the cleanse, we're still walking around all toxic too. You know, so it's just a practice, and it's a really beautiful practice, and it's one that was really, it's the best practice, gift, cleanse, juice,
Reset.
whatever I've ever come across. That's why
Agreed.
I keep doing it.
Agreed.
It benefits me in so many ways, mentally, physically, emotionally. We love to share
Spiritually.
this. We love to share this information because the more people, and it's not super popular, I have to say.
No, it's not. I mean, let's be real here. If this kind of stuff was really easy, if we didn't have all of these roadblocks and obstacles around doing stuff like this, then more people would be doing it and less people would be going towards all the quick fixes that are out there, the things that are really 9 times out of 10 just putting a Band-Aid on something because you're not going to the root of an issue. This cleanse goes to the root. We're targeting the workhorse in our body, our liver, that is burdened beyond with, just like Teresa was saying, all of this, the petrochemicals, blah blah blah, the radiation, the stuff in the shit in our soils, the toxins in our water and in the air, things that we can't avoid. I mean, things that are basically invisible, and we can't really avoid them. So this cleanse just gives us this foot forward, this best foot forward, to be once in a while dealing with giving the liver a break so it can get rid of some of these toxins.
And there's something about doing it in community. You know,
the accountability
now that we
factor
don't
is
have
huge.
our locations and our big kitchen anymore where we were feeding the public every single day, our mission now is to really impart the knowledge for you to take some of this into your own hands, literally. And the thing about this 9 days is that you do have to put your hands in there and prepare your foods, because you don't want to be starving throughout it. You need to be eating and all of that. And so that's the part that it requires some attention. But it's just like anything. If you're going out to eat, if you're going to the grocery store, you're making dinner, you're still making food.
Right.
Or you're spending time getting to the place that's going to make you your food. So that's something that requires some personal attention. But the benefits far outweigh any of the blocks that might come up. And the blocks that might come up are usually around if you thinking about the things you're missing, your French fries and your burgers, you're thinking about that, but the way that you're feeling, if you're focusing on that, it surpasses any cravings.
You can't deny. I mean, that's the thing, that everybody that's done this cannot deny the way that you feel. And sure, there's some challenges. I would have to say that I think that most people, when they're challenged in the cleanse, it's when we get to the 6th, the middle of it. And and people will want to drop off usually in that time frame, but we're always like, just keep going, because the way that you're going to feel, the way that you do feel when you can get out of your head around the things that you think you're missing, is just, it's outstanding. It's amazing. It's power.
Doing it
it's sovereign.
In a group where you have that accountability and people to kind of lift each other up. It really is helpful, rather than navigating on your own. And so we've taken
and that's where the accountability comes in. When you aren't just being accountable to yourself, which, let's be real, a lot of us will fudge around on that kind of stuff. I mean, I know I do. If it's just me, well, I could cut that corner, I could do this. But when you're in a group, or even if it's just a few people, there's an accountability factor that is really, really helpful in order to see something all the way through.
You want to get through the finish line and like everybody else. And so doing it in a group is just, there's something to it. And so basically we've taken the Liver Rescue book, Medical Medium, and the Cleanse to Heal book, which are both very hefty
I think
books.
Between the two of them, we're getting close to 1,400 pages of books, like 1,370 or something between the two books. And so what we've done is taken that and condensed it down into what we have found.
The Cliff Notes.
Yeah, it is the Cliff Notes. It's the hack of how to move through this. Like, we're going to show you how to move a little more efficiently in your kitchen so that you're more set up. If you're somebody who doesn't feel comfortable in the kitchen, that was me way back when. I was never somebody who did things in the kitchen. I showed up at a dinner party with wine or some dessert I bought, and then was on kitchen detail at the end, because I just never showed up with food or made food. Somebody like me, we're going to help you to find those ways to make it more efficient, so you don't feel like you're in the kitchen 24/7 over the 9 days, because we're all leading busy lives.
And what are the tools that you need? There's not many, but we go through all of this. It's very informative, and hopefully we'll leave you with no questions left unanswered. And by the time you complete the 9 days or 11 days, we hope to leave you in a replant. We leave you in a spot where you can really understand and do this again on your own.
Yeah.
we leave you with the tools,
I mean,
the knowledge, the paperwork, because you can
we
print
would
out.
love for you to continue to come back and cleanse with us over and over and
For
over
sure.
again. But the idea here is to empower you. The idea here is to give you all of this information so that you don't need us. You don't need anybody. That's the whole thing. You are taking back the power and doing something, healing yourself. Because let's be real, nobody can heal you but you.
But we
Nobody
do
can
love
heal
to.
me
We do
but
love
me.
to do it with you. It's super fun.
I love it. I do. I look forward to it.
So that's what we're talking about today. I know we go heavy on all this information, but it's just really where we're at in our process, and we've been on this journey for a couple of decades now, and this is where we're at, and this is the part that has just been like the most juicy, and it is the most hydrating, it is the most healing, and we love all the fatty foods and all that too, the
Yeah,
vegan
for
plant-based
sure.
stuff, but I feel that this information is so important.
Well-
and it's so helpful for people that are struggling, myself included.
And nobody's getting younger. Like none of us is getting younger. We're all advancing forward. And at some point, we are all just an accumulation of everything that we've done, good, bad, and otherwise. And that's all up for interpretation as well. But we are an accumulation. And at some point in time, we are going to either reap the benefits of what we've done or have to face the piper, pay the piper for the things that we've done. And again, this is no judgment. This is just human beings moving through life, trying to find our way. And we get to these points. I'm about to have a big birthday in a couple of months, and it's like there's no looking back. It's all forward. And so I really feel like I need to keep moving through these doors because I want to continue to age in this vital sort of way, so that I can take care of myself as a really old person and not have to rely on other people. This cleanse just always brings that home to me.
Yeah, that our vitality is everything.
If you don't have your health, you don't have anything. You can have all the money in the world, but if you do not have your health, you are pissed motherfucking poor. That's that.
Well,
It's true. Our health is our truest, most foundational wealth. And we'll spend so much money on cars and clothes and houses, but not on this interior being. It's so, and this body, this vessel that moves us through this particular, earth journey.
this is food to support our mental, physical, emotional well-being throughout our lives. It doesn't hinder, it's to help. It's a lifetime of really like lifting. It's not taking us down. It's not contributing to illness and to suffering. And so that's why we're high on it. That's why we guide this every month. And I wish more people were apt to join in, but everyone's all in due timing. Everyone's ready when they're ready.
That's right.
You can't lead a horse to water. So
No, you can lead a horse to water. You just simply can't make it drink.
Right.
And so,
then you can lead a horse to water.
Yes, you can. But, you can't make it drink. And so we get it. This is not like, this is not like, I don't know, going out to some super fancy dinner where you're going to indulge in all these things. What you're indulging in is your health. What you're indulging in is beautiful, the rainbow of the plant world. It's just, there's just something so powerful about it. And I just can't sing its praises enough. I mean, the fact that we've been doing this cleanse since 2020, on and off. But starting in April of 2024, we started doing it, and then every 6 weeks we were doing another cleanse, not because we didn't like it, but because we were feeling something. We were actually getting something out of it. And then when we started leading them in February of 2025, we started doing it consecutively, monthly, with everybody that was doing it with us. And it's like I can't seem to stop. We say to ourselves, you know what, we don't have to do the cleanse. We're leading it. We don't, it's like when we're doing Kundalini yoga and teaching it. You don't do it with your class. You're leading it. But the two of us can't help but dive in and do it with everybody, because the way that we feel, there's nothing that compares. There's nothing in my life other than, like, maybe if I won the lottery, that could compare to the feeling that I get when I'm on this cleanse. Not even buying a really great pair of shoes even matches it. And for me,
Because that's very short-lived.
shoes are everything. But The cleanse surpasses my shoe fetish.
If you're interested, reach out. You can sign up on our website, pixieretreat.com. Again, it starts on October 11th, but the preliminaries, the Zooms start this Saturday. And if you can't make them, we always send out the recorded versions. So, you know.
And depending
you
how
won't miss
big,
out.
how many people are in the cleanse, if it's a big group, it's really hard for us to do anything special on the side. But if it's a small group and you join late, there's a lot of things that we can do to catch you right back up. It's like doing some personal stuff with you. We're so open. We just want people to experience this thing that we've experienced. And we are so happy to hold your hand and lead you all the way down to the end.
We just want you to find some relief and some ease. So we're going
You
to
know,
wrap
when
it
you
up.
feel good, you want everybody else to feel that same way.
Thanks for tuning in, talking about the 369 Medical Medium Liver Cleanse. Love it. Get you some, and we'll see you soon.
We'll see you next Thursday.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button and share it. We are really trying to build up our listening hours, and we really, really appreciate each and every one of you that has subscribed to our channel, each and every one of you that brings us into your home, into your phone, wherever you are listening. We really value you, and we hope that you will turn other people on to us.
And stay tuned. We'll be doing some lives while we're doing all this prep for all the food that we're making during the 369. So have a great day. Peace out. Bye.